What's up guys, Peavey here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Ninebot Segway E22. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first let's start off with the price of this electric scooter. Now this scooter will run you around $450 to $500 depending on where you get it from. Now personally, I paid $500 for this scooter and that's how much it cost me. Okay, now let's get to why I personally picked up this scooter. Now I picked up this scooter because first of all, it was in my budget. I was looking for a scooter that was $500 or less. And then after doing countless research, I stumbled upon this scooter along with some other scooters, but this scooter just stood out to me. After overviewing the specs such as the speed, the distance, the charging, and everything, and comparing that to other scooters in this price range, this seemed like a clear winner to me. Now I'm going to get more into detail on these specs in just a minute, but that is the reason why I chose this scooter. Okay, so now let's talk about the speed. So this electric scooter can go at a max of 12.4 miles per hour, and for an electric scooter in this price range, which is like $500 or less, that is pretty fast. The Ninebot Segway E22 is able to get me to my destination fast and effectively. And with this speed, it's not much slower than an actual car, especially when you consider traffic for a car, which is not something you really have to worry about with an electric scooter like this one. Alright, so now that we covered the speed of this electric scooter, let's go over the range of this electric scooter. Now this electric scooter has a max range of 13.7 miles per hour. Now this is actually a pretty far distance, and I can drive on the normal speed for about 10 hours straight without even having to charge it. And it's good that the range is pretty far since it allows me to go pretty far distances. And compared to other scooters in this price range, it was unmatched. Okay, so now let's talk about the charging of this electric scooter. So obviously when you get the electric scooter, it'll come with a charger inside of the box. With this charger, you can plug it in right away and start charging your scooter right away. Now a full charge normally takes around 2 hours, which is pretty fast, especially when you compare this scooter, the Segway Ninebot E22, to other scooters in this price range. That's a pretty quick charge. It also really helps so that when my scooter is running low on battery, I can just plug it in. I don't have to wait too long, and then when I'm ready to go back out, I'm good to go. And honestly, I think the charging is really good on this electric scooter, and that's actually one of the main reasons that I picked it up. Okay, so now let's talk about some of the features of this electric scooter. Now when you get the electric scooter, you'll have an electric brake and an electric throttle, as well as a rear brake. These are the controls that you use to ride the scooter. You use the throttle to move it forward, you can use the electric brake to stop, and you can also use the rear brake to stop, but the rear brake will only stop the rear wheel. Personally, I think that they're pretty easy to navigate, as I only really have to use my thumb and the back of my foot to access the rear brake. Some other features that this scooter has is a tail light as well as a flashlight. The tail light can kind of be used as decoration, and the flashlight can help you see if you're in the dark. This is great, especially when I'm riding out late or when it's dark or even foggy sometimes. Now the tires on this electric scooter are actually considered dual density electric tires. This means that they're not filled with air, which means that they can't get punctured, but they still provide a nice comfortability while riding, which a lot of solid tires actually lack. So kind of think of it, I guess, as the best of both worlds. The best of being a solid tire and an air-filled tire. Anyways, I think that these tires perform very well, and since they're not air-filled, I don't ever have to worry about getting a flat or worried about the tire getting punctured. Another feature that the Ninebot Segway E22 has is its one-step folding. This makes it easy to fold the scooter, which makes it easier for you to carry it places, and it also makes it more compact. This is a neat feature since it only takes me around 10 seconds to get the scooter folded, and then I'm good to go. This is a feature that actually a lot of other scooters in this price range actually lack, and it's one of the main reasons as well that I also chose this scooter. Another important feature is the scooter's water resistance. So when you're riding the Ninebot Segway E22, you don't have to worry much about water conditions like rain or puddles, and it is rated at an IPX4 water resistance, which makes it really resistant to those things, so you don't have to worry about breaking or damaging the scooter or the motor inside the scooter when I guess you're running through rain or puddles or anything that has to do with water. Now this doesn't mean that the scooter's waterproof, and I would definitely not recommend drenching it in water, but if you do come across a puddle or even if it's raining outside a bit, it shouldn't be much of a problem. And finally, the last feature that I really wanted to cover in this video was the mobile app integration. You can sign up and download the app in the App Store, and this will allow you to connect the electric scooter to your device, make your own custom settings, set the speed. There's different modes, so you have eco mode, standard mode, and you have sports mode. You can set whichever mode you want. You can also set a charging limit for the scooter in case you don't want the scooter to exceed that charging limit. This could help, especially if you're trying to conserve the battery life of the Ninebot Segway E22. You can also do other things in the app, such as locking your scooter, turning on the flashlight and the rear light for your scooter, and much more as well. Okay guys, so that's really all I really wanted to cover in this review. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the Ninebot Segway E22. I've been using this scooter so far, and so far it's been great. And like I said earlier, if you guys want to pick it out for yourself, now I'll leave some links in the description below where you can check out this scooter. Overall, I think it's a great scooter, especially if you're in the price range of around $450 to $500. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss another video. And let me know if you guys enjoyed these review videos, because I will probably do more of these. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.